here bringing you more gaming rubbish. Hey, look at this, filming on a Sunday morning. What is that all about? Anyway, what are we bringing you today? Well, firstly, cheers. I thought 5 leagues from Borderlands, but as usual, I've grabbed hold of it, ripped it apart and gone, no, don't like that bit, don't like that bit, like this bit, like that bit, nah. And it got me thinking, because I play a lot of these, and I do 5 parsecs, I do 5 leagues, I do 5 levels from the sump, which is my own version of these rules by good old Ivan Sorensen. Bless you, Ivan, you bastard. And then I've started doing Inquisitor as well, so look out for some of those. I did a little mess around with this for Patreon, and I did Mordheim, which we've called 5 Streets from the Crater, because obviously we can't ever use anything GW because they'll cry, like the big girls they are. So what I did is I took the basic rules that I use for 5 levels from the sump, which is a mishmash of 5 leagues and 5 parsecs, and just changed a few little bits here and there because I wanted to use one system over all of the things I play. Whereas in 5 leagues and 5 parsecs there are subtle little rule changes, and because I play a lot of games I keep forgetting all the little subtle differences, so I wanted to mash it all into one thing that I liked, that I could keep, and that's what I've done. So what I wanted to do with this is Mordheim, obviously, because it was such a nice background, wasn't it? So what I did is I went online and I found an old school Mordheim map. It's from an old campaign that someone did, with all the little areas marked out. And I thought, okay, well, what I can do then is game creation or warband creation, fairly simple. That's pretty standard. Just throw that together. And then what I thought was for each district you could have a threat value. So what you could do is if you do clean a district out, you can get bonuses from that district. I thought, yeah, that works. But then you don't always want to do threat battles, you just want to do like a little quick scout around mission. Yeah, fine, you can do those as well. You don't get as much gold, etc. as rewards, but you can still do it. So I thought, yeah, that would work. Things I haven't done yet is to do the pre-game phase where you're doing the settlements, because the table will need a bit of changing to make it more Mordheim-y. So I haven't done that yet, but what I've done is I always decided that for the first mission that you did for a campaign, it would have to be a battle near the gates because they're the ways in. So once you've done a gate mission and you've succeeded in it, well then you've got free travel from wherever village you're starting in to the gate, and then you can then decide what area you're going to go to next. You can't just go over to there because there's travelling involved, because it's a big city and there's lots of things going on. What it also meant is that for each area I can tailor the enemy tables. So again, there'll be 2 enemy tables for each area, one which is like just generally snatting around, and the other one will be more to get rid of the threat. So for example, I don't bloody know, the cemetery, there'll be obviously more undead and undead warbands than normal mercenary warbands and that sort of thing. So that's my plan, Stan. So what I did is I threw together a basic warband, again just using the straightforward stuff I've taken from 5 levels from the sump. I've then given them whatever equipment they've got, because I couldn't be bothered to mess around working out all the values and everything for different items and stuff like that yet. So I've got the warband, they've got their gear. Then I quickly rolled up some enemies for the area, and we come up with a rival warband. So I worked out the numbers for the warband. It was your standard 2d6, take your d6 as the highest, and then whatever bonuses there are, blah 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 blah. Done that, and I've just given the figures exact. I've just gone onto my shelf and gone, right, I need 7, 8 rival war gangers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just grab the load on the table. Simple as that. That way we can play the game and we can see how it feels. Was there anything else? No. So, basically, we're at the West Gate. I've decided we're at the West Gate. My gang are Albrecht Hellbane, he's the leader of the band. So he's got his normal stat line, which is 1, 4, blah 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 blah, as usual. You roll on again the background, motivation, and event tables, and then give him his equipment. So he's got a dagger, a brace of pistols, sword, and partial armour. There's his daughter, Janie Hellbane, Hagbane, sorry. Dagger, two-handed sword, partial armour, flaming torch, bash him heretics on the head with that. Then there's Gisle Vost, who's like their bodyguard. There's Tarquis Montage, who's a noble. There's Volric, who's another noble. And there's Cletus Darkbrow, he's a hobbit, halfling. So, that's what we've got. I'll come around there, grab the camera, show you the table. Oh, flip it round, flip the thingy. So, there's our table at the moment. Just wiggle this so I can move it better. Okay, so we've got the Western Gate, which we've come through. And there's our little gang of miscreants. There they are in all their gloriousness. And then looking around the table, we can see that there is a bowman, bad guy there, a leader and a spearman down there, 3 guys over there, they're like the heavy hitters of the unit by the look of it, and in this building here is a crossbowman, boo and hiss. What we also do is, because it's Mordheim, we want to bring in warpstone, because that's all part of it. So what I do is, for each of the districts, I decide how many warpstone pieces there are. Normally somewhere between D4 and D6, maybe up to D8 depending on the area. I get said stones, I hold them above the table and I let them go. There you go. Right, so there's one there, one there, one there, and one there. They count as objective points also for the bad guys, because the bad guys can go grab them. Why shouldn't they? They're not just here to kill me, they're going to want the goodies as well. So with that in mind, let's go see what happens, shall we? Okay, so as we said, we're here. Bad guys are there, 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 there. Pieces of warpstone are there, 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 and somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, I thought it was 5, I dropped 4. Oh yeah, 4, all the way over there. So, just finish the tea. Right then. So, turn the first. I haven't done an encounter table yet. That's obviously another thing that I'm going to be sorting out as well, because I think that could be quite fun in this. Plague of rats suddenly burst out from one of the buildings, etc. Okay, so more importantly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 dice for our first turn, and reactions. Reactions that we've got are 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and 2. So Cletus and Volric. There's Cletus, there's Volric. They're both on 2s. Everyone else is on a 1. And as usual, the leader has the leadership skill, so he can give a free action if I get a 1. Oh bollocks, and I've just thrown the dice all over the floor. Come back. Okay. Well, that's lovely. We've got a 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 6, a 6. So, where are my activation counters? So, people who are going in the first action, that's going to be the boss. Little fella, because he's on a 2. And we'll put Volric on a 2 as well. And the boss is giving an order, because I did roll a 1. That's something I put in for 5 levels from the sump, but it works in this as well. So I've got those 3 going in the fast phase, then it'll be the monsters, then it'll be back to the rest of my gang. So, done. 2 actions each. Yeah, right then. So my boss is going to give an order, and he's going to give an order to Gisle, and he's going to be saying, look, get moving. Because she's wearing full armour, she can't do 2 movement actions. So she'll do a sneaky move action on his order. That's the rule I put in. So if you're wearing heavy armour, it slows you down. You can't do a double movement. Whereas it used to be like a move and a dash. I was thinking of changing some of the activations in his systems. So I said, well, what were you thinking of doing? He said this. So I said, okay, well, I'll try it out and see if it works. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's his order action. So I can take that dice away now. And those in first fast action can go. Now, I've got a crossbow there on the little fella. And I did some weapon notes. So crossbows, heavy, pierce and slow, so he can't move and fire it unless he's got a skill. And Volric has got a master crafted long rifle. That's slow, special, accurate and pierce. He hasn't got a special skill either. So he's on modifier, but the crossbow can't move and fire. However, what's the range of my crossbow? It is 18. Fortunately, out of range, so he is going to have to move. Right then, I'm going to move. So first action, he's going to move to the ruined well. Well. And then his second action, if it is another move action, is then half of the original. He's not going to bother. He's going to stay there, hunker down, get his crossbow ready. And then Volric, his first action will be a move action. He'll back up his friend, he'll move to there. Now what's the range of his master crafted rifle? 18. And he is still just, no he's not, he's just within range. So just within range, we will take a shot then. So, shooting. Shooting modifiers, we've moved, so we don't get our combat ability. We haven't got a combat ability anyway. It's a special, so I'm at -1, so I'm going to need a 6. 6 naturally anyway, so it's just a 6 to hit. And that's a 1, so I haven't decided whether that's going to, no, it's mastercrafted so it doesn't break, but it is going to need reloading. That's a great start to the game, isn't it? He's moved forward and gone, ha, click. Oh. And then our leader is going to move, oh, he's on a move of 5, isn't he? Yes, he is. So he is going to go to there, and then the second part will be there. I forgot to put counters on for the slows. Slow. So that's the good guys done. Then go around to the bad guys. Now I'm using them as tactical for now. That may change depending on my mood and frame of mind. So this group here on tactical, and I've rolled a 6. They are going to advance towards objective, and if they can, or they have the ability to, they can fire as well. They haven't got anything like that, so he will move to there. He will move that way as well, and so will he. And I've already turned around and said if the bad guys get to it, they can pick it up. So he's got there and gone, oh, very bit of walkstone, I'll have that. Job done. Right, Bowman in here. I've decided, since the last game, which was yesterday, that Bowman will not, anyone with a ranged weapon, their first instinctive action will be to fire if they are within range. So getting down and looking through the windows, oh, he's got a lovely shot there, if it's within range. So, grabbing the tape measure. Range of a crossbow is 18, and that is beautifully within range. So he hasn't moved. He has a combat mode modifier of +1. So he's rolled a 6. That's a hit. End of story. So poof, crossbow is launched. Hits. Now she is on full armour. Full armour I've put as a save of 4+. Saved. So it's arrows thunked into her. Job done. Was I going to stun them on hits? I think possibly we'll try it. We'll see if she could. I'll put a stun counter by her. So she has been stunned by that shot. So thunk, what the fuck? That's him. There's another bowman in here. He has got a normal bow. Bow. It's got a range of 18. Not within range, so he can roll. See what he does. 5. 5 defense, tactical, 5 advance, fire, and then right. So he's going to have to advance. So he's going to come through here. All right, lads, what's going on out here then? And he would fire, but there is nothing to fire at. That group. I like giving them a more random thing of what to do. It makes it a lot more interesting. They are going to hold position, and if they had any weapons they could fire, well, they don't. Bowman Bob up there. Do. What you gonna do when they come for you? Cry. He is again just within range of Gisley, so he doesn't have to move, so he can shoot. He will be on the +1. She is in the open, so he needs a 5 to hit with a +1. 4 +1 is 5, so he has hit. She's got an armour of 4. Armour has failed that time. So, with that in mind, we roll damage. Bow, has Bow got anything special? Rate of fire 1, basic weapon. It's a 6. Ouch! Now, damage rolls. Natural 6, out of action. Thunk! Oh! She has gone down. Wow! So, crossbow from here stunned her, and then she's looking around going, what's going on? This arrow just from nowhere, just like, thud into her. She is down. That's the bad guys acted, so now I can go back to the rest of my gang. Right! First action from Janie. She'll move to there for her first move action, and her second move action will be half of that to there. Oh boy. For Gisley, nothing. She's down. And then Tarquis Montage. He's like, right, fear not. That's 4 to there, and then 2, so he can get to that piece of warp's dome, but he can't pick it up because for heroes it's going to be an action. Wow, and that's the end of the first turn. Crikey. Right, so we move straight into turn 2. I've got no morale things to roll for the bad guys, and we have one of our people out of action. So take that stun counter away. And then second round, so I roll 5 dice now because we're a person down. Boo. And that's not good. That is really not good. Everybody is going in the slow phase. Bosh, 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 bosh. Oh, I forgot to take a photo of that one, didn't I? I'll just put her down there. Just grab a quick photo. Do. Oh, it's warm again. Oh, sorry, hold on. Do that, then that. Just make sure that's all deleted. Delete. Yep. Thank you. Picture. Oh, down straight away. Boo. All right then. So it'll be the bad guys first. So crossbowman will have to reload for his first action, and then he will be able to shoot again. This time, he's the target. So, thunk. 6, it's a hit. Crossbow, pierce, so I ignore armour. Oh, I should have done that one. What's the name? Doesn't matter. He will need to reload. And roll for damage. 2, that's underneath my toughness, so I'm staggered, so that's 2 inches towards nearest cover. So that's going to be, he's just going to hop over the wall. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, how damn dare you? That's him done. This group of bad guys are going to 2. 2 is advance. Dun 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 dun. Here they are! Fucking go get them! I'll roll for that group as well while I'm here. 4, 4, 4 on tactical advance. Uh-oh. Here they come. This bowman has no target, so he will roll on the table. He is going to 6. Advance towards an objective. There's one over there, there's one over there, there's one there. So he is heading that way. And bowman up there, again, will be taking a shot, I believe. Ouch, as I kick the gate. Closest target is him. He's in cover. That's going to be a 6 to hit. I've rolled a 5, and with the +1, because if he hasn't moved, that's a hit. Right, get an armour roll for that. Partial armour. That's saved, so oof. But we will, as we discussed earlier, I will give him a pinned or stunned marker. That's the bad guys. So now it's down to us. Right. Okie dokie. Let's just zoom in so you guys can see a bit more. Right then. Right then. So. Right, first up we're going to go with Cletus. So Cletus Darkbrow is going to fire his crossbow. And he's going to fire at this blokey here. Haven't moved, but I've got no bonus. So I'm going to need a 5. 2, so missed. I will need to reload. And that is what I will do for my second action. He will reload. Then we're going to go to Volric. His first action is going to be to reload. And then he is going to shoot. And he's going to shoot this chap. So again, just going to need a 5. 1. Oh! Now if that was a normal weapon, that would have been broken. But again, like click, click, oh! It's just not working right, is it? Right, so Tarquis, he's got a stun action, so he's got to get rid of that for 1 action, because he was a bit wobbly. And then he's going to move to this piece of wall, and he's going to take a shot with his pistol, click, clack, at this guy. Again, no modifiers. I am going to need a 5. Just see if the pistol's got any modifiers. Rate of fire 1, slow and basic. So, blam, 3. So that has not hit. There's the rest of us. So he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. So the boss is going to 5 to get to there for his first action, and his second action will be a 2.5 move. That's 2, a bit just to there. Getting closer, closer, and over to here. His daughter, her first action will be to move to there. Second action will be to pick up the goodies. I'll just put that on her character sheet. Because things with warp zones is I'm going to allow them to, 1, if you get so many, like 100 or something stupid, you win your campaign. Other than that, it's worth money. Or it might also allow them to do re-rolls, but there'll be a cost for that. You might have to like roll on the table or something, because you're keeping it all the time, you might get mutated. So that's the end of the second turn. And it ain't looking too good for Team Us. Turn third. Right, let's try and get some nice numbers this time, shall we? So, we've got A1, so that can go on my boss, which means I can give out an order. And I've got A2, so I'm going to allow a halfling, Cletus, to go in the fast phase. Everyone else will be going slow phase. So, the boss first, and he's going to give an order to Cletus, saying, "Will you shoot somebody?" and he will take a shot. So he will need a 5 to hit. Thunk, it's a 6. Beautiful. Now that bloke has got a shield, but it's on his back, so that doesn't count. So we're rolling for the injury. It's +1 damage. +1 damage. 3 goes to a 4. They have a toughness of 4, equal to toughness, pinned or stunned. So gets a counter on him. Thunk. That was a free action. So now it goes to my boss, and he's got a brace of pistols. He's going to fire them. So for first action, so rate of fire 2. So first shot will be at him. And again, oh, are we within 6 now? Are we? We are. So this one needs to be a hit on a 3. 4, it's a hit. Noisy, blah 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 blah, nothing else. That bloke has a shield and no other armour, so he'll need a 6 to save. 4, he has not saved. Roll to wound. It's a 5, it's over the guy's toughness, so he is wounded. And then my second shot, I can fire at the same person, or I can fire at a target within 2 inches of him, as long as they're within range. And he is. So it's like. La 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 la. So again, we're going to need a 3. It's a 1, so that's a fail. So that means one of those pistols is broken. So, click. Oh, Nelly. So that was his first action. Second action is going to be, oh bugger, oh nope, is going to be, fuck, there's a bloody crossbowman up here as yet. Oh fuck, I'm going to have to move. Oh, I don't want to because I'll be going to talk near them. Oh, I was just going to have to move a bit closer then. Purely because I don't want to get hit by the crossbowman. That's him done. That then leaves us with, oh you bellend, Cletus, who's like, boss, try not to get in my way. First action will be reload. And the second action will be to shoot, and it'll be at him again. So... Blam! It's a 2, that's a miss. La, 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 la. Reloaded and shot. That's done. So it's bad guys. Right, up here. Gonna have to be a shot over there. So we're gonna reload. And then fire, so it's gonna need a 6 to hit. It's a 1. So that's out of, is that now? Oh, I broke. 1 is a break. So, oh, nads. Now he's going to have to come into combat. Ha ha ha. This archer hasn't got a target, so he will carry on doing whatever he's doing, which is a 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. He's going to hold position. He's like, what's going on? That bowman up there has a shot. Closest target is there. So it's going to be a 6. It's a 4. That's a miss. And then this is all now one big unit. They are going to 5. What they're going to do? Advance, fire, advance, sorry, and then they can fire or move to melee. Ooh. So they will try to advance. So he has to lose an action to get rid of that. He then moves into combat. Oh, have ya! These guys are then crowding in. Come on! So, that is all they can do. Oh, that's getting messy. Rock. Houston, we could have a problem here. Right. And then it's the others in the slow phase. So that is here, old Tarquis. So his first action is going to be to reload. I'm sorry, Ted, are we making too much noise to keep you awake? Shut up. First action. Second action will be a shot at him with his pistol. Click, clack. Boom! 6. That will hit. That bloke has got, however, full armour and a shield. He has saved it. Bam! But I will give him a stun. That's it. It's loaded. I have to reload. Over to there. We're going to go with her. And she is going to go one action to move to there. And then second action to there. That's her done. And then Volric, who will reload and then shoot. There. 1. For fuck's sake. So again, nothing. Dude, I'll take that weapon back to the fucking armourer and go, oi, no! So that's the end of that round. Going into turn 4. And to say it's looking grim is an understatement. Right. So, 1, 2, 3. We've still got 5 people on the table though. So let's roll for some reactions. I've got 1. So a boss can go and he can give out an order. Everyone else is going in the slow phase. And I think his order is going to be to his daughter, and it's going to be, get in! So she will then go and move action, and she'll move in to there. Right then. So it's down to my boss in the fast phase. Right, I'm going to be using a yellow dice for me, and a grey for them. So us two fighting first. I'm obviously not using my pistols to fight with. I will be using my sword. So I've got a sword, he's got a sword, so that cancels out any of our bonuses. I rolled a 2, he's rolled a 4. He gets +1 because he's got a combat ability of +1, so he's got a 5 against my 2. He has hit me. Actually, it's more than that because I keep forgetting they're both using swords, which are melee weapons. That gives them a plus something. A plus... Melee weapon is +2, I believe. Yeah, +2. So he has hit me. Roll for my armour. My armour has not saved me this time. He's got no modifiers to wound, but he's rolled a 6. Oof! He has stabbed me in the face. I have gone down like a sack of shit. No! Oh, damn. Oh, no. That wasn't good. Huh. Right then, so it's the bad guys. This guy up here is out of shots now, so he is going to have to do 3 advance. So he will move there. Get down to the stairs, so he's gone down to the low level. Bowman up there still has a shot over there. Roll a hit. 2, that will not hit. This chap here has no target, so he will carry on acting at 3. Advance towards cover. There. These three here, sorry. 2. They're going to advance. Come on! Yeah. And him, 1 is hold position. Right, so there we've got a fight. So it's their captain, oh good lord, against Janie. So captain is on +2. So 3, 4, 5 for him. He's got a melee weapon, so that'll be on 6 in total. She's got 4. She has no combat modifier, but she has a sword as well, so she's on 5. So he has hit her. She has partial armor, which has no, it hasn't. Partial armor is 5+. I've rolled a 4+, so he's managed to get through her armor. For a cock dice. Hold on, ignore that. There was a counter there I didn't see. He was stunned, so he would have. So I would have been at a +1 as well. So that would have been a 6 for her, 6 for him, which means that combat is a draw. They part an inch each. Oh, lucky I saw that counter then. So now it's slow phase. Right. Okay. Right then, so let's try to thin out the herd. Cletus will reload for 1 action and then shoot that other bloke in his fecking face. He's within 6, so I need 3 to hit. Thunk, 6 is a hit. It's a crossbow, so the bloke's shield doesn't count. Roll a wound. It's a 1. A 1 is absolutely nothing. Fuck off. And then Volric will reload and he will shoot, and it'll be at the same bloke. 6 is a hit. It's got, has it got pierce? It has. Roll to wound. It's a 3. Is it going to need damage? +1, so it's 4. Equal to the guy's toughness, pinned or stunned. Right. So then, Tarquis will reload, click, click, and fire at that one. Going to need a 3. It's a bloody 1. That pistol is broken. Oh, fuck off. Click, click, click. Maybe I'll do if I roll a 1 and then roll another d6 and then roll a 1. Because otherwise that's an awful lot of broken weapons, isn't it? That's him done. And then Janie is going to have 1 action to move to there. And then 1 action to fight. And she's going to use, because if you have more than 1 melee weapon you choose, she's going to use her flaming torch. So roll a hit. He's rolled a 2, which will put him to a 3 with his skill, and then 5 with a melee weapon. She is on 3 normally, no skill, and +2 for a melee weapon, so it's 5 again. So they part. So I didn't get the hit in because I was trying to set him on fire. Poof. Whoa. That is the end of that turn. They have no one down. I do. Oh dear. So start of another round, round 5. Now I have no leader in this time. That's not good. So we're only rolling 4 dice. I've got a 1 and a 2, so we can have. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? I think we're going to have. No, wrong counters. I think we want Janie to go first and Tarquis to go first. These two can go in slow. can't see next to the buildings in the way. So, fast actions first. She will move to there and have a fight action. She's using a sword this time. Oh, we've both rolled ones. So that is 1 for me and no 3 for me in total. And he is on 1, 2, 3, 4. He's hit her. Partial armour is a save. So they're like, aye, clack, 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 clack with weapons. Next action will be him hopping over the wall to there. Right, you bugger! Come here! Now, what's he got? He has got a mastercrafted two-handed sword. Oof! So it's clumsy with impact. So I'm at -1 to hit. I have no combat skill, but we both have melee weapons. Uh-oh. Oh, bad guys rolled a 6, I rolled a 2. So my 2 becomes when 2 become 1, because it's clumsy and I don't have the skill to counteract that at the moment. So I'm on 1, he is on 6, he's on 8. So he has gone, ha-ha! And he thwacks me. I have got partial armour on, I believe. Yep. Nope, doesn't save. And the bloke goes for the hit, and the hit is... Ooh, it's a 6. Oh, bugger. Bounds over the wall, and the guy just goes... with his hammer. Hammer to the face. Ouch. Oh boy. Right, so it's now the bad guy's go. This guy is wounded, so he's at -1 action, and he's stunned. That's a -1 action, so all he can do is get rid of that one action. That's stun. That's all he can do. This guy is fighting. That guy there is going to 4. 4 on tactical is advance. Advance towards the nearest target, that'll be her. So although he can get into combat, he won't be able to fight. The boss there will 2 advance. They're just outnumbering her now. This chap here will hold. That chap there will 5 advance and fire if possible. His advance will take him to there, but there's no target. And then the spearman will advance to cover. They'll go to there, and the bowman up there has no target, so he will advance. Run downstairs. So out of all of those, there's only one chap there who's getting to fight me. Now, fighting. I think she is going to fight defensively. I have got other options in fighting, I just never remember to use them. She's fighting defensively, so she gets to roll 2 dice and choose the highest. If she wins, she doesn't cause any hits though. And it negates things like counter-attack. So he is on +1 for his skill, +2 with his melee weapon. So he's on +3 in total. And I'm outnumbered as well. So he's on +3. So his 3 onto his 6 is 9. I've rolled 2 5s, which becomes 4 with my outnumbered. 4, 5, 6 with my melee weapon, but he still beats me. Roll for my armour. Armour has saved me. Oof! Christ almighty. But let's face it, that's not looking good for her, is it? It's the -1 for melee, for that's just general outnumbered. Okay then, so turn 6. Just drag another one of my corpses off. Oh no, it's not turn 6, sorry, I've still got these 2 to go. So he will reload and then shoot again at that bloke there. Gonna need a 3. It's a 1. Now I'll try this new rule. 1, so is it gonna break? No, I'm just out of ammo. Again. Out of ammo for the game. And then here, reload and fire. Again needing a 3, that's a 3, so we've hit. Roll to wound, it's a 3, which becomes 4, which is equal to the toughness. Pinned and stunned again. Oh, wow. Blam blam. Now it's turn 6. Okay, so I'm on 4 dice. For my heroes. Oh, good lord. One person's going in the fast phase, and it's going to be... has to be her. And these two are going slow. So fast phase, she will have an attack. She's going to hit the guy that's already hitting her. So she's on +2, he's on +3. She's rolled a 6, however, so she has hit him. He has no armour. She's rolled a 1. No damage. Wah, wah, wah. So then this guy here will advance towards an objective. Where's the door? The door's back here. So he'll go to there. That bowman there. 3. Advance to cover. He'll be standing in the doorway. This bowman there. Does not have a line of sight to anything. He will 2. Advance. So there. Those ones are fighting. He gets no actions. And then Spearman 1 will hold. So I've got some fighting to do. He's fighting her. Do 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 do. Yeah, he's hit her. Armour for her. Fails. And the hit. Oh, piss. Natural 6. Oh, down she goes. But that's them done. Oh no, those two were in the fight, but they're not fighting anymore. So they will 5. Advance. Right, let's fucking have you lot and all. Uh-oh. So that leaves me my 2 heroes. Who are going to run away. Yeah, they're going to bugger off. They are struggling like hell. So we've lost 4 of our heroes, which we'd have to roll to see whether they're dead or not. As usual, you roll for your injuries afterwards. These 2 have tried to escape. These guys are all like, yeah, fucking hell, we're on, fuck, we are, yeah. So job done. So there, that gives you a little taste of how that's going to work. I like the idea actually, it's really brutal and it feels like Mordheim as well. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, if you want to see more on it, obviously stick a comment below. As usual, there are things you can do to help out the channel. If you want to get involved, just drop us a line, etc. But as usual, the one thing you can do is to like and subscribe. If you liked it, want to subscribe. If you don't like it, don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. We would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered and go collect that warpstone.